This Chinese New Year's dish is pineapple duck, a rather complex recipe. A lot of Chinese dishes seem easy at first, but it takes actually many steps. So preparation sometimes can take hours beforehand or days beforehand. First, we need a whole raw duck and blanch it. Just gonna add it into the water. Blanching it just basically means boiling it for a while to remove some of the fat, some of the odors. So that's the first step done. Remove the water. So before it goes into the deep fry, we need to salt it. Season it with some Chinese 5-spice powder. We are going to deep fry it for a bit. Again, it's for remove some of the odors, gamey smell of the duck. So duck is not a common dish in Chinese cooking. Duck is not easy to cook. Okay, we're done with the step. So the third step is to actually braise it, gently boil it in a stock for 45 minutes. So what I've got here is a master stock, which I've prepared earlier. It's just a very intense stock made from mutton and 5-spice powder, some scallions, garlic and ginger. So to this master stock, I'm going to add some vegetable stock. This recipe, it's got very intense flavors because of its spices. I'm now going to transfer this to my other stove top to let it broil for 45 minutes. In with the braising sauce is some scallion, spring onion, lots of ginger, star anise, cinnamon sticks. Okay, we'll just leave this be for 45 minutes. Once it's finished, chop it up, shred it like this. Basic question is, why don't you just stir fry this with raw duck? This doesn't work. It's going to turn out horrible, extremely gamey. So for the stir fry, we add in the shallots, some spring onions, a couple of yellow onions, some ginger, and then we'll need to cook this down. Here's a tip. Whenever you add onions, ginger as a base, you really have to cook it down, roughly 5 to 8 minutes. Otherwise, your dish is going to turn out extremely raw. So this can form the base flavors of your meal. I'm going to add some carrots for sweetness. I'm just going to salt it very slightly at this juncture. I'm going to add in some Chinese rice wine vinegar now to give it some sourness and some tartness. I'm going to add in some pineapple juice to add some sweetness to it. It's beginning to look more like a sauce than just vegetables. That's what it's supposed to look like. Let it thicken for a while. I'm going to add in some mustard stock for greater depth of flavor. Now to add in some thickener, flour and water, which I prepared earlier. You can see instantly the sauce begin to thicken up. Okay, time for the pineapples. And finally, the main ingredient, last. Okay, you're almost done. Turn off the fire. Some fresh spring onions, and we're done. If you look at the colors, Chinese dishes, golden colors, rich colors, orange, yellows, and colors are symbolic of luck, wealth, health, longevity, happiness. Okay, we're done.